Hi guys, welcome back to the office. The last time we were together, I challenged you to make something out of the office supplies that you had at home. So I took the challenge myself and I made this little sketchbook right here. This way I can put some of my ideas for my next challenges in it as they come. Generally I have lots and lots of ideas and I have to write them down, otherwise I'll forget them all. So I want to kind of show you what I did to make this little book. So the first thing I did was find some computer paper like this. This was an 8.5 by 11 that I cut down using my cutter, or you can use the scissors, and I cut it down to the size that I wanted. And then I put all those sheets together, and as I put those sheets together, I also decided that I wanted some unique designs. So I took my scissors and cut unique designs in that paper. So here you've got one that's got a wave on it. Here you've got one that's got a more geometric shape. So I took all those together and then found a nice purple plastic folder that goes inside of a 3-ring binder, and I put my paper down like this and I measured out how big I wanted my cover, and I made it all in one piece so that I could fold it over and make more like a book cover. So then I took a hole punch and I punched a hole inside of all the paper and also inside this purple area that is my cover. And then what I did is, in my office I found nice little rubber bands and I put them through the hole, one through the hole, and then the next rubber band I stuck in between those two and tied it with a knot. That way then it stays together. And then I found this red piece of paper, and it was just like this red paper that you would print on your printer, and I cut it down in a narrow sheet and folded it up into triangles and then cut it like you would a paper snowflake. And that just gave me an interesting geometric design. And then with that, I found some extra pieces of paper in my office and I put it all together this way and glued it all together to make a nice little sketchbook. Now it's really interesting because when I started this project, I actually started with a red piece of paper because I didn't know what I was going to do. I thought, well, I challenged everyone else to do this, I should do it as well. So I grabbed this red sheet of paper that at the time was just a narrow sheet left over from some other project that we had been working on, and I started folding it up and cutting these shapes. And these shapes, these geometric shapes, started to inspire me. And I thought, okay, geometric shapes, what can I make with this? What can I make with office supplies? Oh, a sketchbook. I love making books anyway, and so I figured, why not? So that's when I found all the computer paper, cut them down, made them into the size that I wanted, and then as I continued to go, I just kind of looked at my supplies and went, okay, what else do I have? Now what can I use for a book cover? And I thought, oh man, these purple plastic sheets are perfect. So when you're creating, it doesn't mean that you have to have a plan right away at the beginning. Sometimes you just pick up a piece of paper and you start cutting or you start drawing. And then it leads to the next step, which leads to the next step. And sometimes that's part of the process. You just pick it up, you just start making things, and then you see where it leads. That way you can be open to whatever the materials lead you to. So I hope that you found this interesting. I hope that you enjoyed your challenge. I still look forward to seeing more of what you guys created. And remember, you can email me at ann@envisiongalleries.com so that I can see what you've been working on. And then also just let me know if you're okay with sharing that with others. Thanks so much. Have a great day.